Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be doing a testing new makeup. All the products that I'm going to be trying out is the products that I did in my previous haul, which is like the video that I just recently did. When I tell you this video is very chaotic, it's very chaotic. I got a little scared. I got a little nervous when it came to a few things. There's things that I will be doing differently next time I use these products. And I just, all around, you're going to see what my first impressions are of all these palettes. I said all these palettes. Oh my goodness. All of these products you will see my first impressions of. Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video and just tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy my first impressions video. Alright guys, so I shaped my brows, filled them in and everything like that. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Dark Brown, and I shaped my brows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I used the shade Medium Beige. If I'm looking to my left or I'm looking to my right, my mirror's right here, my mirror's right here, and my my monitor is over here and up there, but I'm using the one right here. Alright, so this is a little tip or pro tip or something. So what I use is I take the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and so tonight, side note, tonight I'm going out, and so I want my brows to last the entire night. I don't want my brows to be moving or anything like that. So I take my translucent powder and I take a fluffy brush like this, and I literally go over my brows like this. For one, it kind of makes my brows not as like harsh, and for two, it just makes my brows, you know, last all night. So I will do that, and they literally always last all night by doing this. And whatever I have extra, I will, for one, dust off of my nose, and I will just dust on my eyelid, whatever I have left. Yep. Okay, so next, I do like to just take a spoolie too after I'm done carving my brows and just do this to them, so they're not like just too perfect. They just, it looks so much better when I just like, you know, take a spoolie and do that and just brush the inner corner. So anyone that is used to looking at my videos always know that I use tape, and tape just gives it the perfect like, it just gives you the perfect look, you know. So it also makes sure that you keep your eyeshadow and everything just not moving. I just prefer to use tape. When it comes to eyeliner, it's a great guide for using your for doing your eyeliner, and it just makes your eyeshadow just look perfect, you know. So I do that, and this is also why I prefer to not use this is why I also prefer to not do my foundation and everything first, because I always use tape on my because I always use tape. I don't know why, I just can't talk while I'm trying to focus and get this even. This is the most like tedious thing, is trying to get these even, and sometimes I feel like they're not even, and it's okay. So what I like to do before I start my testing out new makeup products, I am going to take I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics loose highlighter in the shade Balm. When I tell y'all, this right here is an absolutely like amazing highlighter. It truly is. I love her highlighters. I mean, everyone knows she's like the highlighting queen. So this did not disappoint at all. And I'm going to take a little small brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of this and just highlight my brow bone. I always love highlighting my brow bone before I start my eyeshadow, just because I love for my brow bone to pop. So I just highlight my brow bone, and it makes everything just look so seamless. Just like so. I'm low-key playing a risky game right now because I'm testing out these new products and I'm going out right after. So I'm really honestly going to fingers crossed that these makeup products, especially like my face products, will match my skin for one, especially the foundation. I really hope that it matches me. And I mean, it's Huda, so I don't think it's going to disappoint because, I mean, it's Huda Beauty and I've heard just like amazing things. So I'm going to start with the coffee shop and I am going to go in. Let's see, what brush am I going to use? What brush am I going to use? I should have definitely cleaned my brushes, so just don't even mind it because I definitely did not clean my shadow brushes before I started this video. I don't know why, because I cleaned all of my face brushes and my sponges, but I didn't clean my shadow brushes. I don't know why. So I'm going out tonight, so I want like a more smoky, like sultry, sexy type of eyeshadow look. So I'm going to first go in with the shade, don't know, there's no shade name, but I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this, and I am going to put that all over my crease like this. I hope you guys can see. Yeah. I'm going to put this all over my crease and we're just going to blend it out like so. Just dip it in the pan again and just take it all over my crease. Like I said, I want this look to be very sultry and sexy. So we're going to go for like a night out type of look and see how this comes out. So next I'm going to go in with this bottom shade right here, this dark brown shade, and I'm also going to just start smoking it out, and I'm going to put that over top of the shade that we just did, and I'm going to start smoking it out, and I'm also going to just start putting that on my eyelid as well. Put that all over my lid like that. And if you feel more comfortable, you can use a flat brush like so, like this. Ooh, can you see it? A flat brush like this. And you can put the dark brown shade over your lid using a brush that's that size. If you feel more comfortable using a brush like that instead of just doing it the way that I'm doing it with the fluffy brush. That's why I love makeup, because you can just like create so many different looks and they just all just look so good and they just come to life. Okay, so now I want to start smoking it out a little bit. So I'm going to go to a smaller brush and I'm going to use a brush that's about this size. Oops, it's about this size. It's much smaller. And I'm going to go in with, ooh, do I want to go in with this shade or this shade? I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to start smoking the outer part out because I want to create a smoked out, like sort of like wing in a way, not really a wing, but just like start smoking it out where I'm going to put my eyeliner, because I want it to be very, very, very smoky wherever I'm going to put my liner. And I'm honestly gonna just stop it like halfway with like where I smoke it out at. That's why it's so important to have different brush sizes, because it can get in like the smaller areas when you use different brush sizes, and it can, you know, do what you want it to do. Okay, so now we got this going on. I love to do a shadow in the inner corner of my eye, so I'm going to take a brush that is this size, with this size right here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this light tan, well, this light nude color, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye. just like so. I just think that it brings life into your eyeshadow look when you just put some type of shadow in the inner corner. And I love how it looks so far. So now let's do liner. So this is why I said exactly I love to use tape, because the tape is just such a good guide for doing liner. And so far I really truly like how that Juvia's Place, how this Juvia's Place palette just like applies. I love the shadows. The shadows are actually very pigmented and it just looks so good, okay? So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Sephora Intense Ink Liner, and this is in the shade 01 Satin Deep Black. This is, I've had this for a while, so yeah, it's just like amazing. And you guys see how the tip looks? It's just like you have so much more control when it comes to using this liner. So honestly, this is going to be like so hard. I'm going to do this liner, this eye first, and then the other eye I'm just going to do off camera, just because I feel like it's going to be harder for you guys to see me do this eye. But I'm going to... And this is exactly why I love doing my eyeliner using this, because I just have so much more control. Okay guys, so I just finished doing my eyeliner, and this is a little tip. So whenever you are doing your eyeliner, and say for instance like this, you see, well, you probably can't see, but it's not sharp, it's not like perfect. So in order to make it look better and perfect, I take a lighter concealer in the shade, it's a yellow corrector, and this is in the Pro Conceal, and I will just take this and take a little bit and put it on my hand. Oh, that's a little bit more than what I wanted. I think it's just because I was like squeezing it while I was talking. But I'll take a brush that is like this size, and this is actually the size brush that I use to carve out my brows. And so I'll just take that and I'll just like do this. I will literally just run it against my wing and eyeshadow, and it'll just give me such a swooped moment. I said a swoop moment, a crisp moment. And it'll also clean up any mistakes that you made with your liner. Yeah, it'll literally make your eyeshadow just look so perfect. And then I'll just take a Sephora brush that is this size, and this is the Sephora 14 brush, and I will just clean it up like this, like so. And this brush is just like so good when it comes to concealer. Like I love using this 14 brush for concealer. Okay, so now that you see it looks all crisp, for me, I don't like it to look too crisp like this, so I'll just take my beauty blender that is damp and I'll just go along the edges like this and just make it a little bit less intense, just like so. And now it looks like this. And so what I do is I normally, sometimes I'll put on mascara and then I'll put on lashes, or I'll just do lashes last. But I'm just gonna put some mascara on, and this is the mascara that I got in my recent haul. I didn't even realize that I had two of these already. I thought I just had one, but I looked in my makeup bag and I had two, and I was like, oh, I have a backup for my backup. So you can never have too much mascara, I always say. So I'm just gonna do this. I should have gotten some new lashes to try out. That would have been like super cute if I did. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that dry, and we're going to move on to, I'm gonna just do lashes last. So now this is the fun part. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Honestly, like I said, I'm nervous to try this just because, look, I don't need nothing to go wrong today. I truly don't need anything to go wrong right now because I'm about to go out and I don't need anything to go wrong. So I'm just going to take a little bit like this and I'm just going to put... If this is actually better than the Milk Hydro Grip, I'm going to be so freaking impressed, and I'm going to get the other color because they had this shade. Well, they had this teal shade, and then they had a like peachy pink shade, and I was like, ooh, let me see how I like this one first before I decide to get the other shade. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. And honestly, guys, side note, I had Qdoba for the first time today, and I got this steak quesadilla, and it is truly so good. I have leftovers in the fridge right now, and that is all I can literally think about is that steak quesadilla. I will be stuffing my face with the steak quesadilla once I am done with this video. Like, I'm actually starting to get hungry, and I'm like, ugh. Oh my goodness. So anywhere that my foundation is going, I am going to put this primer. And honestly, so far so good. I also forgot to mention that I use the Palms moisturizer, the white and blue bottle. I don't have it with me, it's in my bathroom, but I used the Palms moisturizer on my face before I did my brows. I feel like when you moisturize your face with any type of moisturizer that you prefer, it just makes the process of putting your makeup on just so flawless, and it makes your makeup just glide on your face like so easily, and I just absolutely love that. So first impressions, I love it. Like, I truly do like this primer so far. It really does remind me of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Let me show y'all some. So this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. As you can see, this is in the travel size, and it's just, it was laying on its side, so it's like kind of not all at the bottom. Let's see if I can get it all at the bottom. But yeah, I'm running out of this, as you can see. Like, I truly am. And I'm gonna have to go and get myself the full size because this right here is so good. This is so good. Now, if the, oh my gosh, I'm just like dropping stuff. Now, if the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is just as good as this or even better, get this, because this is definitely cheaper than this, especially this compared to this in the full size, or this compared to this in the mini size. This is still going to be cheaper. So yeah, we'll see. So now, the part that I'm actually kind of nervous about, honestly, let me wet my sponge. Okay, so now it's on to the face. I'm kind of nervous because, like I said, I really hope that this matches my skin tone. For applying my foundation, I prefer to use a brush instead of a sponge. Now, I will blend anything out with a sponge if I need to, but I just prefer a brush, and I will be using the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation Brush. I will be using this on my face to apply the foundation. So we're just gonna hope, fingers crossed, that this matches me. I'm so nervous. And I am using the shade Cinnamon 440G. Okay, to apply the foundation on my face, I'm going to use a flat brush like this size. And I'm going to use this to apply the foundation. So we're just going to truly hope that it looks a little too, I don't know, it looks a little too light. Y'all, when I say this is gonna piss me off. Oh my God, let me see something. I'm scared. Hold on. No, this is like definitely too light. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be too light. This may be too light. I don't know. You see something? I don't know. Let me go in the bathroom and look inside. Y'all, I got scared for a second that this was not going to be like a good shade for me. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's just like the lighting and stuff like that. I truly got nervous that this was not going to be the right shade, but I had to go in the bathroom and like look at the shade that I was using to make sure that it looked good, because I was going to get nervous. And this is why I say, when it comes to testing out new makeup, don't test it out right before you about to go outside, because if the foundation don't match, and it's like I already have moisturizer on and then I have the e.l.f. grip primer on, and I was like, no, I don't want to have to take that off. But Lord, thank you Jesus, that actually matched. And my dog is like going crazy downstairs. He is going crazy. It actually matches like really well. Honestly, like it honestly matches well. Yeah, surprisingly it matches well. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. blending brush to blend out my concealer, and I will also be using the e.l.f. flawless concealer brush as well. I think what I'm going to do is use this to blend out my concealer, the e.l.f. concealer brush, and then whatever I'm just going to use this for, I don't know. I also have my e.l.f. sponge as well for my concealer. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the shade Toasted Almond, okay? Toasted Almond, and I'm so excited about that. We are going to see, I love a bright under eye, so I mean, I can't really go wrong with this. And we're going to see how I like it. I also had the NARS concealer, but since I'm using e.l.f., not e.l.f., oh my goodness, since I'm using Huda Beauty, I was like, you know what, I might as well just use all Huda Beauty's products all together. So yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just, oh, and this is in the shade Toast Almond 5.3G, if I did not say that already. And I'm just going to take the concealer and put it anywhere that I want to conceal. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit. My package came, so I'm gonna go and get that real quick, and I'm gonna just let my concealer just sit for a second. This is a very chaotic testing new makeup. I had to go and get my package downstairs. Oh, so chaotic. Okay, this is very chaotic, but the longer your concealer sits, the more control you have of it, and the more it just like stays. So I'm gonna be using the NARS Laguna 4 bronzing cream. I'm in the shade Laguna 4, and for this I think I'm going to take this brush. I don't even know what brush this is, but it's more of a like flatter brush. Oh, or no, I'm gonna take this brush. This one is more of a flatter brush like this. And I'm just going to take this, and I'm trying to see, yeah, the brushes. And I'm just going to, ooh. I never really use like cream bronzer. So I'm nervous and I'm excited to see how this is going to come out. Yeah, I never use bronzer cream, but this is like so beautifully like just applying. All right, this looks intense and I'm kind of scared because I never use bronzer cream, but I'm going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to use a brush that is like this size, and I'm going to use this to why did I do this like it was powder? And I'm going to, ooh, it's a little intense. It's a little intense. It's a little intense. When I tell you this is a true testing new makeup, it truly is, because I'm nervous with how intense. Why am I like... And I'm just going to do this. We're testing new makeup for real. Like, I get nervous sometimes when it comes to trying new makeup. I get nervous. This just blends so like effortlessly. I ended up changing it back to the brush that I had before to put the bronzer on, but it just blends so effortlessly. I get nervous when it comes to trying new makeup sometimes, but I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and on the side like this, just blend it out so it's like, you know, seamless, because I think I used maybe a little too much. Yeah, like that. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and just blend that out. So honestly, I like the NARS concealer. I'm just next time not gonna use as much. Okay, so I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm just going to blend that out where I have my concealer. It's just the trust the process type of thing for me. Just trust the process, please, because I'm having to trust the process and I be scared half the time. When I be doing my makeup and I'm trying new things, I be scared. But I be like telling myself, trust the process. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. I'm going to take the smaller brush, the e.l.f. brush, and I'm just going to use this to blend my concealer. To blend that. Oh, and I forgot to blend my forehead. What am I doing? Totally forgot to blend my forehead. I totally forgot to blend my forehead. This is like the most chaotic testing new makeup ever. Like, so chaotic. And just blend the bottom like this. I really hope y'all can see what I'm doing, because honestly it's just so hard to like show you guys and do this at the same time. So for my nose, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and I'm also going to take I know I have another brush. I'm just going to take this type of angled brush. And I'm just going to blend that part right there. Nose looks pinched. Nose looks pretty pinched. Y'all, this is coming out way better than I thought. Like, I was honestly scared. Like, your girl was scared. I got all these brushes in my hand trying to do this, but your girl was scared when it came to this. And whatever edges I have right here, I'm just going to blend the edges of where my concealer ended and my bronzer started. Do I want to add any more to me? I don't think so. This looks really good. Honestly, it looks good. I'm going to take the end of this beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out like so. And that looks really good. Like, all of these products are coming out good. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared when it came to the foundation because I truly didn't know if it was going to look good. I truly didn't know if the foundation was going to match me. I was getting a little scared. As y'all can see, I was getting scared. But it honestly looks good. Like, I look bronzed up. Okay, so this is what I saw on TikTok. A girl used a pressed powder, the same shade as her concealer, and then set it with the loose setting powder. So I did not use this. I did not show this in the haul because I ended up getting this yesterday because I truly wanted to try this out. I'm just like, because let me tell you something, I crease. And this is also what I want to tell you. Under eyes crease, so it's okay if you get a new product and you just crease underneath. It doesn't mean that the product's not good. It's just under eyes naturally crease. And my under eyes naturally crease. So I got the Huda Beauty Bake and Snatch pressed powder, and this is in the shade Blondie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these. Can't think of the name of these. Oh my gosh, my battery's dying. No, hold on. Y'all, I was just talking to the camera and like I literally was not recording. I don't know why. But what I did was, luckily I just realized, oh my God. But I took this Easy Bake Pressed Powder by Huda Beauty, and I took this, I can't think of the name, I'm just blanking, and I just pressed it like this, and I pressed it under my eyes. That's all I did so far. Honestly, my under eyes are bright, and trust the process, okay? Trust the process, because I'm having to right now. And so let me show you guys what I just did. I just cannot believe that I was just talking this whole time and it was not recording. Like, this is the beauty of doing videos. Like, I cannot believe that. I'm happy for me for this. Oh my God. Anyways, so this is the loose setting powder. I'm going to put this on top of all the places that I put concealer, and I'm in the shade Banana Bread. I wanted to show you guys how to open this. So like this. Like this, you pull it and then you twist it, and it tells you on there how to do it. Well, it tells you what side to twist. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna dip it in here, and I'm just gonna wipe all the excess, and I'm just going to set my under eye. I'm getting powder all in my hair. Great. I'm going to set my under eye. And I'm gonna set everywhere that I put my concealer. I don't know why, it just feels like my makeup is not on my side right now. Like, I don't know what's going on. I truly don't know what's going on. Okay. I truly think that me doing it that way, like, it gave it like a flawless, like, airbrushed look. So what I'm gonna do is, and I know it looks bright like this, but once I set my face with setting spray, it's gonna all just like come to life, like, I promise you. And for me, I truly do love a bright under eye. Like, I prefer that, to make sure that everything is like blended seamlessly and things like that. Yeah, this looks a little intense, but like I said, it's all going to, you know, come to life once I set my face, okay? So I am going to take my Juvia's Place palette, and this is my bronzer palette, and I'm going to bronze my face up and set this bronzer with what I just put on my face. Okay, so now that I set my face with this bronzer, I am going to now go to blush. Okay, so now let me put you on when it comes to blush. If you've never heard of the crayon case, this is their blush binder. Blush binder. Look at this. Look at all these blushes. Okay, you see the different shades? Oh, hold on. Yeah. You see the different shades? Yeah. Yeah. I don't need another blush for a very long time. And I honestly have not been getting any more blushes since I've gotten this. Like, I truly haven't. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take these two shades, and I'm just going to mix them together, and I'm just going to go to town on my face with these blushes, because one thing about it, I love me a good blush. Ooh, that was very intense. Ooh, that was very intense. And when it's intense like that, like you look like a clown like me, just take a beauty blender and just make it not as intense and it'll really like settle it. But one thing about me is I love me a good blush moment. So yeah, I love me a good blush moment. Take some, put it a little bit over my nose like that. I'm wanting to look like a doll, okay? And I just blend all that together because I don't want nobody to see where any of my makeup starts and ends. So I just blend all of that together. So now that I'm done doing my blush and I look like a baby doll because, you know, I have cheeky cheeks, I am going to now go in. My dogs are being so rude right now and they're just barking. Please, I'm trying to film. It's already been so chaotic. Oh my god, it's 7:44. I still have time. Okay. So I'm going to take a brush that is about this size. Yep. And I'm going to go in with this shade. This shade right here. And I'm going to tap off any excess. And I'm just going to run that under my eyes like so. On the bottom lid. Like so. And low key, I'm thinking like I kind of want to smoke out the bottom. So I'm going to take this bottom shade right here. And I'm just going to tap it off again. And smoke out the bottom. And the reason why you see me tap off the excess is so I don't have any fallout, because I truly don't want any fallout because I just did my makeup. My makeup look has been so chaotic so far. I don't want any problems. No, I don't want any fallout. So now what I'm going to do is I'm thinking, do I want to smoke out the bottom? I don't think so. So I'm going to take my Sephora black eyeliner, and this is the retractable 12-hour retractable eyeliner, and this is the Sephora waterproof eyeliner, and this is in the shade 01 matte black. Yeah, matte black. And my stomach is rumbling right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. And I love this brush because I think this is a eraser at the end, so if you mess up you can like go behind it and erase it. And I'm just going to use this to align my waterline. When I tell y'all I love me a good dark under eye, like I truly do. Truly do. So now it's time for lashes. Lashes. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to use the I Envy double layer lash, and this is in the style that I'm going to use. When it comes to going out, I love to have like a dramatic lash, especially with a smoky eye. So I'm going to use this, and like I said, I truly hope that my makeup does not look like, I don't know, I feel like on camera I really hope that it looks good. Let me tell you something, if the sunlight was hitting, oh baby, yes. So I'm going to be using my Duo lash glue, and as you can see, I am halfway through the bottle. It is truly so good. I'm so hungry, y'all. Like I truly like on it. Oh my god, I had to make sure I was still filming. Do you guys know how sick I would be if I was not filming right now? Oh my gosh, I thought I did not see that red button. I was about to be like, you know what, maybe God was telling me I need to not film this video because I truly just would not know what I would do if I wasn't filming, because then I wouldn't have known where it stopped like recording. So I'm just going to take this like so and just run it on the edge like this. And normally sometimes I'll just do this just to give it some more time. I'm just going to stick these bad boys on like so. So when I tell you lashes just truly take your makeup look to a whole nother level, like I truly mean that. I truly mean that. All right, so now that I have my lashes on, and I'm just like, oh my god. Okay, so now let's see. I'm so hungry right now. We're almost done. Okay, we're almost done. I'm going to now put mascara on my lower lash. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray my face with the mini one size setting spray. And like I said, I have this in the travel size, and I just bought the bigger size because it's that good. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I used to always put highlight and stuff. The only time I put highlight now is just really on my brow bone. I don't put highlight on my face like that anymore. I just prefer it without highlight. But yeah, let me spray my face now, and yeah. When I tell you your makeup is not going to move, it's truly not going to move now, okay? It's not. So now I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Champ Stamp Fantasy, and I'm going to put this on my lips. When I tell y'all, this is like so pretty. Oh my god. All right, let me do my hair real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and we will end off this video. Alright babes, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my chaotic testing new makeup. Honestly, I feel like the one thing that I will say that I would do differently is when it comes to using my NARS bronzer, I'm going to be a little bit more light-handed instead of heavy-handed when it came to dipping my brush in there, because literally a little bit truly goes a long way. Besides that, I feel like all of my makeup, this hair is just bothering me. Why is everything just not, everything is so chaotic? I don't know. But besides that, I think that my makeup honestly came out so good. I love all the products that I used. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the only time that I was like, oh my god, was when I was trying to see if this was going to match me, because I was scared. I was scared. I was like, oh my god. But besides that, my makeup came out so nice, and I'm so ready to just go out and have a good time, okay? This right here, your makeup will last all night using this. This right here, my makeup gripped this primer, okay? This right here concealed me all the way. Bright under eye concealed me. I just can't. I can't. And then these, hold on, where is it? These two together. This first to set your concealer, and then this on top. Yes, ma'am. Amazing. So good together. I love that I got this because this is actually brightening as well. You can get the banana powder. This is in the shade banana powder. This is in the shade blondie. Together, chef's kiss. Amazing. Okay, amazing. What else did I use today? Oh, this. So freaking good. When I tell you, this is just like the perfect brown, smoky, eye, sultry, sexy night out look. Oh baby, it is. Like, I love that they have so many different brown shades, and it's just like so beautiful, like so freaking beautiful. I honestly, like, I love how my makeup came out. I look a little like bronze, but nonetheless, I love how it came out. Thank you guys so much for just sticking around with my chaotic testing new makeup video. I look forward to the next video that I do. I'm going to do different makeup looks using that coffee shop palette just right here. I'm going to do another video using this, doing a different look, maybe like a more soft, sultry, cut crease type of look. And then, you know, maybe I'll add my little rhinestones because I love to do the 1-2s with the rhinestones. But yeah, this necklace is honestly like bothering me because it keeps flipping, and it's just not trying to just be cute with me. It's not. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me and tuning in. And if you guys have tried any of the products that I tried, please let me know. Let me know what you think about them. If it worked for you, if it didn't work for you. Huda knew what she was doing when she created all of these products, okay? She knew what she was doing. Like, I just can't. Like, I truly can't. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. And if you're going out tonight, it is a Friday night that I'm talking to you guys. If you guys are going out tonight, please be safe. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.